What is working capital? Working capital is capital which require for day-to-day operation. If the firm wants to grow more, we require more working capital. For the sake of expansion, we require more working capital. Correlation means relation between the producers and the customer. A company which follows a liberal dividend policy will require more working capital. Hello everybody, I am Dr. B.S. Subramaniam, called by name Dr. BSS. I am taking working capital management. It is nothing but financial management. It's also called working management capital, which is considered Unit 2. We are going to say in the Unit 1, Session 2 for BBA. So this is the financial management, which is also called working capital for BBA is considered. So why do you require working capital? What is the necessity of working capital? There are two capitals are there. One is called fixed capital and is called working capital. What is working capital? Working capital is capital which require for day-to-day operation. Whereas fixed capital is considered is for the sake of establishment. By example, if you have got 5 lakh rupees, out of 5 lakh, you invest about 3 lakh for the purchase of land, for purchase of machinery, for purchase of furniture, which is called as fixed capital. Another 2 lakh can be utilized for day-to-day operation, which is called working capital. We require two. One is fixed capital, another is working capital. Fixed capital gives the result in the long term, whereas a working capital gives the result immediately, because every business requires capital for day-to-day operation. So before going, we will go with what are the determinants of working capital. How to find out the working capital, we go through now. So what are the factors which determining the working capital? See that this working capital platform is there. They require the working capital. These are the conditions they have got. What are the requirements? First is nature of business. First one is nature of business. I'm going to explain. Second one, scale of operation. Number 3, growth and expansion. Number 4, length of manufacturing process. Number 5 goes length of the operating cycle. 6th goes production policies. 7th goes rapidity of turnover. Then 8th goes operating efficiency. 9th goes credit policy. 10th goes government regulations. 11th goes dividend policy. 12th goes taxation. So these are the 12 points to be bear in mind before going to factors of determining the working capital. What are these 12 factors? I'm going to explain now. We'll go one by one. Nature of business we told. What is actually nature of business we require for the working capital? The nature of the business affects the working capital requirement of the concern to a great extent. Sometimes the money can be utilized for public utilities like railways, electricity, and need working capital because they are service motives. Sometimes we require less one. If it is a productive motive, then we require more working capital. So it requires less working with the assumption it is a service motive. What is working capital? I told you, current asset minus current liability is equal to working capital. Here, the nature of the business is effect. If the nature of the business is public utilities, what are the public utilities are? Railways, electricity, which is considered as service motive. We assume that service motive will take the less working capital so that we can say that working capital required is less. If it is a production process, then we'll go to the more working capital. Then we'll go to next one. Scale of operation. A company carries on small scale require less capital, a large scale require more working capital. So the operation is most important. If we go for a large scale operation, for a longer period, long scale operation, we require more capital. If we go for large scale operation gives more working capital, and a small scale operation require less capital. Depends upon the operation we say. If we go for small operation, we require less capital. If we go for a larger operation, we require more working capital. So working capital depends upon how you take. If you go for a small scale, we require less working capital. If we go for a large scale, we require more working capital. So this is a day-to-day operation. You must be very careful. It's a large scale operation or a small scale operation. If it's a large scale operation, we require more capital. If the less scale operation, we require less working capital. We move on to next one. Growth and expansion. When there is a growth and expansion, the working capital needs of the firm will be more. So depends upon the growth. If you grow more and more compared to last year, today, the finance is the most important. So there is a competition. Wherever you go, there is a competition. Growth is essential. For sake of growth, we require more working capital. Growth and expansion is essential. Today, we are facing the competition. Competition is a part and parcel of the business. So we want to expand. When we want to expand, we require more finance, more working capital. So what we say, no, when there is a growth and expansion, we require more working capital. Generally, every firm will go on putting the whatever we save, we put into working capital for sake of expansion. The working capital needs of the firm will be more. So, if the firm wants to grow more, we require more working capital. For sake of expansion, we require more working capital. Cash and funds, cash or funds, are the lifeblood of the business. For the sake of expansion, we require more capital. We move on to next one. Length of manufacturing process weight. Larger the manufacturing process, higher will be the amount of working capital. If the manufacturing process is shorter, the amount required for working capital is less. So when you go for manufacturing process, we require capital. If we go for higher manufacturing process, so manufacturing process actually require more working. What is the sentence we say? If the manufacturing process is higher, if the manufacturing work in progress is higher, we require more working capital. If the work in process or manufacturing is less, we require less working capital. Because process is such a way, it takes a long time. That's why manufacturing process, more manufacturing process will be take, we require more working capital. If the manufacturing process is shorter, the amount required for working capital is less. Depends upon the manufacturing process. If the time takes more manufacturing, time takes the sake of the production of the manufacturing process, we require more capital, and less, we require the less capital. We move on to next one. Length of the operation cycle. The length of the operation cycle means how much time you are going to take. The larger the operating cycle require more capital, shorter the operating cycle requires less working capital, we say. So the time consumption is more. If we take more operating cycle, means more time consumption is taken. For sake of the expansion program, we require more capital. Depends on the operating, how you are going to operate. Whether you operate for 6 months, you operate for 7 months, you operate for 8 months, more days and more months you have taken. This is larger the operating cycle means the time you are going to take, more time you require, more working capital. Less time require, less working capital. Working capital depends on the operating cycle, the length of the operating cycle. How many days you are going to take, more number of days, more capital is required. Less number of days, less working capital is required. We'll move on to next one. Production policy. The production policy followed by a firm will also affect the working capital required. So we have got certain policy. Production policy should be planned properly. If it is planned properly, it's okay. If it does not plan properly, then it goes on vain. So production policy is one of the important factors to be considered in determining the working capital. What is the sentence we have told? Production policy followed by a firm should also affect. So it depends upon if the production policy is good now, we require less working capital. If the production policy is not in a position to exploit, then we require more working capital. That's why we say the production policy followed by a firm will also affect the working capital. The production policy should be good because today we are facing so many competition. Your production article, when you produce the article, that should be taken by the customer. It should not be go to your warehouse where that particular article going to stay 2 months or 3 months, it becomes the dead stock. So the production policy depends upon the demand of the customer. If there is more demand, more production should be made. That policy should be taken into concern. Unless once you produce, if it is not taken by the customer, it will go to the warehouse, then it has to stay there for 2 months and 3 months. It becomes the dead stock. As the company is considered, your money has been locked for how many months? 2 months or 3 months. It is nothing but a loss to the firm. We move on to next one. Rapidity of turnover. High degree correlation between the rapidity turnover means sales, require more working capital. If the higher rate of turnover is there, more working capital is involved. So what we say now depends upon the sale. If we want to make the more sale, more production is required. So more production is required, more working capital is required. So working capital depends upon the sale. How the sale depends upon the demand of the customer. More demand, more sales has to be made. Less demand, less sales has to be made. That's why we say higher degree of correlation. Correlation means relation between the producers and the customer. If there is a very good relation between the producer and the customer is always in demand for your product, then more sales will be takes place, more working capital is required. Depends upon the relation between producer and the customer. We have got our own customer. Once you become a customer, they should be customer for how many years? Then we can say that the goods will move very fast. When the goods will move very fast, sale, we require more working capital. When there is a demand comes from the customer point of view, you must be in a position to give them at the time of their needed. So sales will be made according to customer demand. Then we require turnover is nothing but sale. Higher rate of turnover. The more turnover, we require more capital involved. Then we'll move on to next one. Operating efficiency. The operating efficiency of the firm affects the working capital requirement. How to operate? What plan we have done for the operation? You got a working capital. How to operate? How to get the more working capital? This is the more important point from the managing director's point of view. They must see that operating should be done efficiently. They have to think of in a different timeline. They have to make the proper plan. Proper organization should be made. Then only the word operating efficiency of the firm will affect. So if the firm has got a good operating efficiency, we require less working capital. Unless if the operating is not in a proper way, we require more working capital. So working capital depends upon the efficiency of the particular managing director. They must have a good plan. They must have a good organization is there. So they have to plan such a way that when there is a demand, you have to supply. Unless so, the goods should be in the production process. You must be very careful now. Always in the production process depends upon the efficiency of your managing director. Efficiency of the workers also affects the working capital. We'll move on to next one. Credit policy. This is one of the fabulous and important items to be considered. Credit policy. Today, in India, when you make the sale, credit sales are about 90%, cash sale just a 10%. When you make the credit sale, the particular customer becomes the debtor. He is going to pay in the future day. The word goes like, a firm which allows liberal credit to its customer will require large working capital. Then a firm which follows a tight credit policy. What is a credit policy you are going to pay? When you make the sale, we ask the customer to pay for 40 days, 50 days, 60 days means for 60 days, your amount has been blocked because the particular customer has to pay more than, after 60 days, after 40 days, after 50 days. By chance, if the particular customer does not pay the money, it becomes a bad debt for you because you are waiting for the money. How many days credit is given? 60, long period. 60 days is given. 50 days you given. So for 50 days and 60 days, you can't ask the customer to pay the money. So once the 60 days is over, we can ask the customer to pay the money. Sometimes the particular customer dies. He may run away. It becomes a loss, which is considered as a bad debt to the firm. By chance, other way, if you have got a tight credit policy, The mistake tells me that you give a chance to the customer only 15 days or 10 days or 20 days. So we can recover the amount within the 20 days. The policy is very tight, and also we can see the customer, the movement of the customer, because you have to see that their customer will pay or not pay. That means more liberal policy affect the working capital. Tight liberal policy will influence the what is working capital. So working capital depends upon the credit policy also. Credit policy means credit period is given to the customer. More credit period is given, you have to wait. Your money is blocked for so many days. You can't ask them to pay the money. By chance, you give about 60 days. You have to wait for how many days? 60 days. Then only you can collect the money. So here the word is a firm which allows liberal credit to its customer. We require large working, more credit, liberal credit policy. We require more working capital, less liberal credit policy, require less working capital. Then we'll move on. Government regulation. So government also plays an important part for sake of working capital. Government regulation and restriction affects the working capital requirement of a firm. Any restriction is made by the government, company requires more working capital. So there are some restrictions there. You are already in a production level. Your production is over. You are waiting for the sale. The government says, now this is not a good period for you to make the sale. So if there is any restriction come, then you must require more working capital. By chance, your goods is passing on from one state to another state. From Karnataka to Tamil Nadu, it is going out. Your goods is going out from Karnataka to Tamil Nadu. There is some restriction from Tamil Nadu government. Your stock has been held up there. So, the government restriction is most important, plays an important role for sake of the working capital. So restriction, what we say now, government regulation also plays an important role for sake of working capital. Company requires more working capital, depends upon the restriction of the government. If the government restriction is less, we require less working capital. If the government restriction is more, we require more working capital is required. Then we'll move on to next one. Dividend policy. A company which follows a liberal dividend policy will require more working capital. When you say company, joint stock company, the capital of a joint stock company we call as share capital. Each member is a shareholder. At the end of the year, you have to pay them profit. Out of the profit, you have to pay the profit, which considers a dividend. If your liberal is there, if you have to pay the more dividend, we require more working capital. It depends upon how you have got related with the shareholders are considered. You have got two types of shareholder. One is equity shareholder and as a preference shareholder. Both we have to pay. First, we have to pay the preference shareholder. Then you have to pay the equity shareholder dividend. How the dividend? The rate of dividend is fixed for preference shareholder. When you say 6% preference share, you have to pay the 6%. Regarding the equity, is not so. Once you pay the dividend, whatever the amount left over, divided by number of equity shareholder, they will get the dividend. So the profit portion is called dividend. What the word goes now, a company which follows a liberal credit policy. If the credit policy is very liberal, then we require more of it. So if you pay more dividend, we require more working capital. If you pay less dividend, you have to pay the less working capital. What will happen now? In order to attract the shareholder, sometimes you have to pay the more dividend. When you pay the more dividend, naturally the working capital requires is more. So depends upon the relation between the company and the shareholder, it depends upon the working capital. More dividend, more working capital, less dividend, less working capital. We'll move on to next one. Taxes. Taxes imposed by the government affects the working capital. Higher tax rate are the strain on the working capital of the firm. So, the tax rate also plays an important role for sake of working capital. If we have to pay more tax, we require more working capital. If you have to pay less tax, you have to pay the less working capital. So the word goes, tax imposed by the government affect the working capital. If the imposition made by the what's called government, the tax has been imposed by the government is always goes on changing. If the higher tax rate has come, definitely it affects the firm. We require the more capital. Last time, the tax rate may be about 20%. This time, because of the corona period, the government may collect about 25%. So when you say 25%, you have to pay the more taxes, then we require more working capital. Depends upon the tax structure. Your working capital also changes. More taxes you have to pay, more working capital is required. It is inevitable. We can't do anything. Depends upon the government regulation. If they ask to pay the more tax now, you have to pay the more tax. By chance, if the tax has been little bit liberal, it has been come down, you have to pay the less working capital. So working capital depends upon the tax imposed by the government. More tax you have to pay, more working capital is required. Less tax has to pay, less working capital is required. Once you know that, we'll go back one by one. These are the 12 factors I have explained. I will go through one by one. Nature of the business, the most important point, how you do the business, the most important point is how the nature of the business is most important. Then scale of operation. Scale of operation, no, whether the length period is there or the less period is there, how you operate, that operate in working capital. Then growth and expansion. If we want to make the more growth, we require more capital. For the sake of expansion, we require more capital also. Then length of the manufacturing process. If the manufacturing process is very lengthy, we require more capital unless we require less capital. Then production policy. The most important production policy. Once you make the production, that particular item should be taken by the customer. If you go to a what's called warehouse for a longer period, it becomes a dead stock. Your money is locked. Then rapidity of turnover. More sales, more working capital. Less sales, less working capital. It's inevitable. You want the goods customer. If the customer is needed now, you have to produce the more article. More sale has to make. So more sale, more working capital, less sale, less working capital. Then operating efficiency. You have to operate the working capital perfectly unless it affects your working capital. So you have to see that whether a particular product is in demand or not in demand. Depends upon that only you have to produce the article unless it becomes a dead stock for you. Then credit policy. This is another important, very, very important from the point of the concern is concerned, firm is concerned. You have to give the credit period. In India, it's a part and parcel of the business. You have to give the credit period. If the more credit period is given, liberal credit policy is given, your money may be locked for 40 days or 50 days. You can't ask your customer to pay for about 40 days. So credit policy depends upon the demand. So tight credit policy may improve your working capital. Then government regulation. So whatever the government imposes, there are something the government has to place. So depends upon the government regulation also, your working capital also goes more or goes less, depends upon the government regulation. Dividend policy. Every company has to declare the dividend. In order to attract the customer, attract the shareholder, you have to pay the more dividend. If you want to pay more dividend, you have to have more working capital. It is inevitable. In order to attract the what's called your shareholder, you have to pay the more dividend. There are two types of shareholder. One is equity shareholder, another is the preference shareholder. Preference shareholder dividend is fixed, equity shareholder dividend is not fixed. Last one, taxes. This is taxes imposed by the government. If the more tax you have to pay, inevitably your working capital should be more. So depends upon the taxation policy, you have to work out. More tax because last year it may be 15%. This has been raised to 20% means, so 5% has been raised. We require more capital is required. So once you have got these determinants now, then we can go to a problem. But you have to understand all these things one by one. First is nature of the business, then scale of operation, then growth and expansion, length of manufacturing process, length of the operating cycle, production policy, one of the important factor, rapidity of turnover, high turnover requires high capital, less turnover requires less working capital, then operating efficiency, how you operate, it will affect the working capital, then credit policy, which is one of the most important point to be noted now here. Okay, more liberal policy, we require more capital, less tight liberal policy require less capital. Then government regulation, whatever the government regulation is there, you have to follow. If there is very strict, very firm, and production is depends upon the government policy is concerned, then dividend policy, a company has to pay the dividend. For sake of dividend, you must have a working capital more. So inevitable, there are two types of capital already told. One is fixed capital and this is a working capital. We require more working capital for sake of dividend. Regarding the taxes imposed by the government, more taxes, more working capital, less taxes, less working capital. I think I have explained each point. I think you have followed. Then if you have a doubt, you can ask me in the next session. In the next session, we'll go to a problem about working capital. So before going to the next session, I explain everything. In the next session, how to work out the working capital, what are the points to be bear in mind. I already told determinants. In the next session, we are going to solve the problem of working capital. I will give the format and how to do the problem also I will say. Till then, goodbye. See you in the next session.